Don't you ever in your life play with my kids. Don't you ever in your life play with my motherhood or with my ex-husband fatherhood. We don't play that shit. My kids live great. My kids have never been touched, never gotten hit. No matter how annoying they are, I never hit my kids.
Nigga, I had interviews with him before, but this time I feel like you just really fucking trying, because I don't play when it comes to my fucking kid. Alright? So let me tell you something. So these motherfuckers, Access Hollywood, these motherfucking ass motherfuckers, I'ma really violate you right now. So let me tell you something. So they're asking me, they asked me a question, right? They asked me a question of me doing different ventures and how has things changed when it comes to motherhood. So I explained to them, I gave them like a 2-minute answer, right? I gave them like a 2-minute answer, and I said things have changed because a lot of people expect me to do so many things. Like a lot of people expect me to be in the studio, and then I gotta do other like, right? Like I film for Rhythm and Flow, I film for Hustlers, I'm working on Fashion Nova, and I'm doing other business that is about to come out. So it's like, I'm sorry if I take time of my day that I could be 5 hours in the studio, but I spend the 5 hours with my kid, because yes, I can have somebody babysit my kid. Yes, I can have somebody babysit my kid, but it's like, it's a whack feeling when your kid don't, not even trying to with you and try to call somebody else mommy. That's why you gotta spend time with.
Listen, Linda, y'all better stop playing with Cardi B, because everybody knows that she doesn't play when it comes to any of her kids. Between fighting with her fans on social media and fighting with Offset about their divorce, Cardi had a breakdown when CPS along with the police showed up to her house in the middle of the night asking questions about that woman's kids.
To do a little prank call. What is the CPS? Child Protective Services? For Child Protective Services to come to my house, not my house, my gated mansion at 11 p.m. while my children are sleeping, because there's an anonymous call that there's been going on that my kids have been getting and are you dumb? Are you dumb? This is when the pranks start getting too far. When you when you think this shit is funny, and it's not funny. It's not funny. First of all, I'm the only colored person, and I'm the only person that is Latin, that there's black people in my house. That it's in the whole neighborhood. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm fucked up. We're the only colored people in my neighborhood completely. And for motherfuckers to pop up in my house with cops and Child Protective Services because you motherfuckers want to do an anonymous call involving my children, I promise you this. I promise you this. I promise you this. I'm going to sue Child Protective Services for coming to my house at whatever the time it comes. And I'm also going to sue the person that did this call. And as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm calling Drew Finley, because I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to hire the best private investigator in the whole fucking country, because y'all take joking and y'all take a little too.
Baby, Cardi has been going through it in her personal life, and she's been in the hospital for the past few days because she keeps getting sick. Maybe it's because she's dealing with two-time and Offset, or having endless anxiety about dropping her second album like the fans want her to, but no one can know for sure. But while she was recuperating, CPS pulled up to her gated mansion because they got a call that Cardi B's kids were being mistreated. And say what you want about Cardi, but she's a great mom and she loves her children to pieces. So this entire thing was very wild, and it was clear that the intent behind this call was absolutely malicious. Now, Cardi is used to fans pulling pranks on her and succeeding at getting on her nerves due to their invasion of her privacy, but this is taking it way too far, and this person obviously wanted to hurt Cardi and get some sort of validation, and unfortunately, to Cardi's dismay, the culprit was victorious.
Are super spoiled. They go to the best school. My daughter school tuition fees is $45,000. Wave is $35,000. My newborn baby, her nanny is $700 an hour a day. $700 a day. We take very great care of our kids. I spend more money on my kids' bill than I spend money on clothes for myself. And Child Protective Services, supposedly they're going to come in the morning. And I cannot wait because my mom is going to curse them out the nasty way. The fucking nasty way. The fucking nasty way. You could play with me, but you can't play with that woman. My mom's going to curse you out. First, I was sending pizzas to my house. I'm going to call a private investigator. I'm gonna hire a private investigator, and I'm gonna get my aunt's husband, which is a private investigator, to work on who is it. Because if Child Protective Service don't give me this anonymous person, I'm gonna find out myself. And you want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even pressing charges on you. If you a boy, my baby father is gonna beat you the fuck up. If you a woman, me and Hennessy are gonna beat you the fuck up because you playing with my motherfucking kids. Stop playing with my motherfucking kids. Not everything is a fucking joke. Not everything is a prank. That's why I got 2 securities in my house. One in the front, one in the back. With loaded up rifles. Just because I know y'all motherfuckers like to play when you have address. But I promise you, I'm going to find out who the fuck you are. And you're going to be on your knees begging me for fucking mercy for the prank that you decided to do. Don't bring that shit in my home. I'm the only person of color that lives in my motherfucking neighborhood. And y'all bringing this shit. Y'all bringing cops, mad cop cars, and Child Protective Services to my gate. Are you dumb?
She was completely thrown off by the arrival of both CPS and the police, and Cardi tried to navigate the situation as best she could in order to not draw attention from neighbors, since they are the only black family in the community. And black folk know what I'm talking about. So when she finally got CPS out of her home, Cardi came online to rant about what had happened and promised to sue CPS and whomever it was that was behind the phone call in the first place. Cardi said if she didn't get to sue the person who made the call, she was going to track them down and show up with her sister Hennessy to beat them up Bronx style for playing with her children. Now she has every right to be angry, and no one should be playing with her kids like that. But isn't CPS at fault? And does Cardi really have a case against them? Because don't they have to answer and investigate every call, no matter how ridiculous it may be, just so that they are not held liable? Still, people are speculating who could have done such a thing, because it looks like the person who made the call knew her personally. And then all of a sudden, Cardi went off on Offset, saying, quote, "I truly hate this dirty narcissistic piece of bleep, and his family and his friends never check him. That's why he's always going to be a piece of bleep of a person," end quote. Quote, "Bro, I wish the worst on this man. I never hated somebody so much, and these bees be so thirsty to have him. Please take this man off my hands. This garbage bag is too heavy," end quote. Child, the streets are saying that Offset called CPS because he wanted to get a rise out of her. Cardi did defend him, explaining that he didn't do anything like that. But the sad thing is, no one would be surprised if Offset did. This is just the kind of stunt that you would expect for him to pull. And as always, the internet had a lot to say, and most people were siding with Barty on this one. Quote, "Y'all will learn to stop messing with Cardi, sending CPS and a truck full of cops to her house dead in the night to harass her family? She's not doing it by law this time. Y'all woke up 2018, Barty. Good luck with whoever made that quote-unquote anonymous call. I hope it was worth it," end quote. And another, quote, "Whoever called CPS on Cardi B is a sick individual. Y'all say what y'all want about Belle Khalees, but one thing, she is not a bad mother. This woman is an amazing mother to her children. To make up sick lies because you don't like her is disgusting," end quote. And another, quote, "They forgot she has won all the lawsuits and has the best lawyers. That person better count their days," end quote. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Do you think it was Offset that really called CPS, or is that a reach? Share your thoughts in the comments. And I know you want more baby mama, baby daddy drama, so watch this video of Safari and Erica Mena that pops up on the screen. Thank me later. Bye, baddies.